Civil Rights Act. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 was a landmark legislation that outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It was signed into law by President Lyndon B. Johnson on July 2, 1964. The act aimed to end racial segregation and discrimination in public facilities and accommodations. It also prohibited unequal voter registration practices and employment discrimination. The Civil Rights Act paved the way for the desegregation of schools and the integration of public places. It brought about significant changes in American society and helped advance the cause of racial equality. The act was a response to the civil rights movement and the persistent struggle for equal rights. It was a significant moment in U.S. history and marked a turning point in the fight against racial injustice. The legislation faced fierce opposition from segregationists and had a long and tumultuous journey toward passage. It was the result of years of activism and protests by civil rights leaders and grassroots organizations. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 implemented Title II, which banned segregation in public places, including restaurants, hotels, and theaters. Title VII of the Act made it illegal to discriminate against employees on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. This section of the law aimed to ensure equal employment opportunities and prohibit workplace discrimination. The Act established the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission to enforce these provisions and investigate complaints of discrimination. It also strengthened voting rights by introducing provisions that prohibited literacy tests and other practices that disproportionately targeted minority voters. The Civil Rights Act was a catalyst for further legislation, such as the Voting Rights Act of 1965. It inspired the expansion of civil rights protections and served as a model for other nations combating discrimination. The act had a profound impact on society and helped set the stage for future advancements in civil rights. It marked a significant step forward in the ongoing fight for equality and justice for all Americans. Despite its successes, the act did not completely eliminate discrimination or achieve full equality for marginalized communities. Challenges and struggles for civil rights continue to this day, highlighting the ongoing importance of this legislation. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 remains a pivotal moment in American history and reminds us of the power of collective action and advocacy. It reminds us that progress is possible, but constant vigilance and commitment are necessary to secure equal rights for all.